Thanks for joining us on TVC News Update. Let's start from the nation's capital. As part of strategy to tackle some challenges in the education sector, the Ministry of Education says it's partnering stakeholders to deal with data issues in the sector. Helen Osamide-Akins has the details.
The educational system in Nigeria has been in a downward decline since each passing decade. Nigeria is in constant struggle to meet the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 4 on education. Poor quality of teaching and the inadequate funding of schools at all levels have been identified as mainly responsible for the decline in standards. Millions of children are still out of school, and those in school are not exposed to the minimal teaching standards. There have been several interventions from both government and donors, but it appears these have not trickled down to the grassroots due to inadequate data for appropriate planning. Here at this National Dialogue on Education in Nigeria, the Ministry of Education agrees that data plays a pivotal role in dealing with challenges in the sector and pledges to partner stakeholders to meet the needs in this sector.
If we can successfully bridge the data gaps in Nigeria, we will have provided the basic fundamentals for resolving so many issues. Creatable, timely and reliable data generation is required for qualitative planning and decision making.
The themes: meeting the data challenge in education, achieving gender equality in and through education, and leaving no one behind, are not only necessary, but critical if you want to achieve qualitative, effective, and functional education delivery.
Beyond providing data for adequate planning, stakeholders also talk on the needs to improve girls' education in Nigeria.
Most of Africa, that relationship is very strong, right? But in Nigeria, it's even stronger, right? And you have scatter plots that are in the next 2 or 3 slides down that show that if you put on a graph, right, a scatter plot, you put child marriage, the prevalence of child marriage on the horizontal axis by state, right? And you put vertically lower education completion by state.
Stakeholders must ensure that they play their roles in giving education a priority in the country. It is often said that data is to planning what oxygen is to living. Government at all levels must embrace the use of data in guiding their decisions. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.